Here we are just coming into Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and we are on our way to the Airbnb, and the scenery is just not, I mean, I should have expected it, but it was completely not what I was expecting. As you can see, I'm recording in the car, but it's absolutely beautiful. And I feel like the further we go into Lancaster, like the more beautiful and serene it gets. Everything is so lush and so green, and it's just absolutely beautiful. As you can see, like we're coming up on a little farm stand. There's farm stands everywhere, Amish people selling their goods. So this is our Airbnb. It is so nice. The people who own this place also own this chocolate place, so I'm going to take the girls down there. Bella brought her friend. Of course, my child. Jared got her this squishmallow, and it's her favorite. And of course, she had to bring it, and it is ginormous. So this is the living room. It's the bathroom. It's occupied. The girls are in here changing because they left this morning in their pajamas. And then we go outside to the porch, which is so nice. It's so pretty. This is right here. This long building is the chocolate factory. And then I think there's like a bunch of like farm stands across the road. So nice. Now we're gonna go back inside. It's so cute. So here's Jared and I's room. Oh, hey. So nice. Hey, Bella.
What?
Hey.
Oh, hi. I don't know, a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah, and your ginormous squishmallow.
There's no,
All right, you guys ready to go down to the candy store?
there's no like one.
So here we are now, and this is downtown Lancaster. I was really unprepared for the city-like atmosphere that downtown Lancaster has. So we are on our way to the oldest indoor farmers market in the country. And I could not believe how city-like it was in the middle of Lancaster. It's so weird the way it's set up. Like your one road is all cornfields and working Amish farms, and then all of a sudden you go like into a town or a city, I guess, as you can see, and it's so incredibly urban and rich with different types of people. These statues I thought were super cool, and it was just so busy. If you can see the sign in the left-hand corner, it says Central Market. That's where we were going. That's the oldest indoor farmers market. Now we are on our way to the country's biggest smorgasbord. It is called Shady Maple. This entire huge building, this entire thing is a restaurant. They serve 2,200 people at a time. We were not prepared for the sheer largeness of everything in there. It's very overwhelming and it's very confusing. When you pull up, obviously you park, and then you go and you get online. And the line is incredibly large, as you can see. There was tons of people in front of us, tons of people behind us. And then when you get inside, there's this huge lobby, and that has a line as well. And they have, oh gosh, let me think. So probably like 4 or 5 stations with like regular stuff. And then they had like 5 or 6 grilling stations, 2 dessert stations. And they had these amazing paintings that were like 3D. It was crazy. Look at all the people. Like, it's absurd. This was in the lobby. These are wooden roses. I got a dozen, and then we split a dozen between the girls. Petals is what it's called. They're super pretty. And now I'll have flowers and they'll never die. The gentleman who owns it was incredibly kind to the girls and let them pick out what they wanted and gave them lollipops and whatever. It was just really, really nice. And they were just so beautiful. And they're literally like shaved pieces of wood turned into roses. It was really beautiful to see. So now we all have our roses. We got ours on the way out because we didn't want to carry it while we were walking around to the buffet. Now here we are, and we're going to be going to Hersey Park. So I'm assuming as a 12, 13-year-old little girl, Hersey Park was probably outstanding. As a grown woman on a 90-degree day, it was not. This was definitely an experience, and we did it for the experience. I personally will not be going back to Hersey Park. No shade towards Hersey Park. I'm not a teenager, and it was hot. It was incredibly crowded, super expensive. We were going to do the fast pass because we were like, this is ridiculous. 90-minute wait time for rides is crazy. Now we're going to get on the trolley.
You want to go to the chocolate world? Alright, thank everybody for coming to Hersey Park today. Hope you have a great day. It's going to be nice weather. We're stopping here. Straight ahead, your entrance to the park. On your right will be Chocolate World.
Express technology as you enter Hersey
Look at that bad boy,
Park. All
Balls.
hand-carried items, including backpacks and milk packs, are subject to search. For your convenience, wheelchair and ECV rentals are located in Tram Circle across from ticket
Come on over here, go
services
ahead.
and are subject to
Now we are waiting online to go on a little ride to tell us about like the history of Hersey Park and stuff. I will save you the sound because it was incredibly loud. This is us walking over a bridge over the highway to go to Zoo America, which is Hersey Park's version of having a zoo. And they had all types of North American animals, snakes, eagles. They had a whole bunch of geese walking around, just regular animals that we would see where we live, all in one place. This lady's crazy. She's holding a snake. It was cool to see up close for the girls, not so much for Mama. It's not my cup of tea. And then these were like different owls and their habitat, how they would be. Down over here is the Susquehanna River, which is crazy because that runs through New York as well. So now I'm going to be showing you a bunch of stills of quilts. I didn't want to record in this woman's house because I didn't want to be disrespectful, but I met this beautiful Amish woman who I was looking to buy a quilt. She allowed me to come to her home and take some pictures and purchase a quilt. And just the craftsmanship that goes into these is absolutely amazing. This takes these ladies weeks. They don't have electricity and they do everything by hand. And what they don't do by hand, they have a sewing machine that has a push pedal, if you will. And they use this push pedal to sew these like difficult things together. It's amazing. The craftsmanship is just crazy and beautiful. Here's just some beautiful pictures of some cornfields where we were, and I thought it was a nice way to end. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing our vacation. See you on the next one. Bye.